During the 19th century, the ancient city of Pula became extremely fortified once again. Dozens of massive Austro-Hungarian forts and extensive underground tunnels measuring over 10 kilometers were built throughout the city, hidden in plain sight. Used during both World Wars and even the Cold War, we explore some of these tunnels today. Join us as we take a look into the forgotten underground city beneath Pula and show you places you may have never known existed. Dobar dan, guys, and welcome to Pula. We will be meeting up with a good friend of mine, Yuka, which is a world traveler and YouTuber famous throughout the Balkans. This is one of the most intact Roman amphitheaters left in the world. And today, fights are still held there. But join us today from Pula. Today, with my brate, Juka.
Hi, people.
Famous YouTuber throughout the Balkans. Juka, the expert for Pula.
Hello.
Goran. Goran is the bunker expert for Rijeka.
Sapa is shit from Split.
Now there's 26 of these main large circular forts all around Pula, built by Austro-Hungary from the beginning of the 19th century all the way up until World War I, to protect their central war port, basically where they had all their battleships, dreadnoughts, destroyers. Their entire fleet was based around this area, and the fortifications are extensive, to say the least. That'd be a fun fort to assault in any era. Well, actually, if you air assaulted into the middle, that would be pretty epic. Fast roped. Oh, when you do a fast rope, everybody thinks you're hooked in. No, you just put on gloves and make sure you get your feet on the rope and then slide down. We now drive across town to an underground hospital that could once hold up to 5,000 people. Alright guys, it's tunnel time. This underground hospital was built prior to the First World War by Austro-Hungary, then expanded during the Second World War and used as a bomb shelter for up to 5,000 people. Later it was in use again and set up as a triage center during the war in the 90s, but never saw actual combat use. Similar to the stuff I found underneath the Tonaya fortress in Šibenik.
And that is protected for the, how you say, kako se kaže udarac?
Yes, info.
So this barrier would activate, diverting the blast, so in we go.
No, ta kaplica ima.
It's a lot more calm when you're not by yourself.
Every meter is the $1 million
Yeah.
euro. Every meter of this film.
You can
So
imagine
it's more of 1
5,000
kilometer and 200 meters.
people here huddled during the 40s as the bombs are going off and dust is falling from the ceiling.
Where is going this?
Wow.
Is this new?
This is the story for you.
Where is going? Where is going? Where is going?
You don't notice this area?
Oh, yeah, I know. Not 100 times, I've been 1,000 times.
1,000 times, that's what I assume.
Okay, because that is the labyrinth. Ćemo zapamtiti nekako ćemo se valjda izvući.
For cleaning.
I see, I see. Dialysis. Dialyza, isto. Let's take a quick look.
Ne, ali jako je lijepo, da. Samo je tunel. Nije ništa,
Holy shit.
tunel je.
It is like a,
Pazi, on nema puno, stina se ne...
going off in every direction.
Niko ga ne čisti, ne održava, ne moramo biti propušteni vlak. To je neki živi organizam.
Ventilation tunnel or?
Yeah, ventilation tunnel connecting to the fort.
Gotcha. Ah, so we are under the fort right
Vidite
now.
ovo, ko neki korak.
This is impressive.
To je ona.
What's down there? Hold on. And the entrance that we came in is suddenly sealed. I don't know, these bricks came out of nowhere.
Mada je to tešak posao iskopati ovaj objekat. Ovo je trag od bušilica. Posle tu dođe eksplozija.
So, during the war in the 90s, they set this old World War II shelter up as a triage center for possible underground hospital. It was never in use, but you can see all the remains of the plastic that would have separated the operating room. OP Sala stands for operating room. It is interesting. That's where it goes to.
Čeka se stvarno mora se ovdje dogledati.
Oh, you got
Sakrivo se
two. Oh, nice bedpan.
Sad gotovo, spremio sam.
If you've ever been to Pula and wondered what you were walking on, there's tons of this stuff right beneath your feet that you would never know about because most of them are not preserved. This would be a really interesting, I think, place, especially with its use as, well, setting up as a hospital during the war in the 90s, and before that as a shelter during the Second World War. This is like the one I found in the fort. That might have been an old medical bottle. Maybe an old IV drip.
Da, neku zemlju, negdje sa strane neku krpu zemlju. Neku šutu, jebi ga, to je to.
I think we saw it.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it just leads right back out.
Ne, mislim to da kad te neko gleda ne možeš pišati.
Kad držim neku opremu, nešto snimam.
It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Well, in the middle of the city. And right into another tunnel.
U rodilište čovječe, rodilište. Što sam rodilište? Ja sam mislio da mi idemo prema rodilište.
Još se čudi malo na drugoj.
Rodilište, na fore, ovo pa ni tunel.
It's out in the new underground hospital, huh?
Yeah. I born here.
Oh, yeah.
Kako se kaže rodilište?
So you were born underground, bro.
Yeah. Look at how it's clean.
Alternative world.
Like my fortress, like my bunker is clean.
Right. So it came out right back into. That's interesting. It's a brand new underground hospital next to the old underground hospital. It's crazy. I wonder how many people just walk past this thing and never thought to look what it is, because you're right here in the middle of a brand new hospital. Meanwhile, underneath you was a underground triage center and World War II bomb shelter that was able to hold up to 5,000 people. That's, stuff that you're walking over every day. It's just, in this country, it's amazing, the amount of history that is relatively unknown. Our first stop is Fort St. George, part of the massive Austro-Hungarian fortification ring around the city, as well as a mounting station for German 88 flak cannons during the Second World War. Interesting place. Hardcore team deathmatch map. Fallen down, or it was destroyed intentionally. But here you can get an idea of how it would have looked. And obviously where the floor is missing, there would have been probably just a wooden floor. And these are mounts for German AA guns, probably 88s. Possibly even 128s. Well, over here at this fort, we found a secret tunnel. So it's game time.
Okay, take.
Tunnel time.
Good luck.
All right. Give me 10 minutes.
No problem.
If I'm not back in 10, I'm dead. Ah! Now, I'm not exactly sure what this was because it does look like it filled in over time, but stay tuned because there are actual secret tunnels coming later in the video. Appreciate it. Can. Cool shot there of the fig tree though. These things grow fucking everywhere. Oh. Hey. Ništa.
You can lie more minutes.
We now head to the overgrown Fort San Daniele. You can see it's just totally overgrown, and then all of a sudden, we're at Fort Daniele. Nice.
Znaš šta je ovdje? Very deep. Zato ti u tvrđavama kada ideš moraš uvijek paziti. Ovo da neko makne.
Is this where the underground was?
Yes, very deep. Da.
Is there any way down there anymore?
Znači jedan šaht i drugi.
Da se ko spušta.
Dole biš našao neke stvari.
Underground nuclear shelter.
Ne vjerujem da bi našao.
Under this old Austro-Hungarian.
Nemoj pohvaliti. Vjerojatno se već neko spušta.
So this room was an old conference command center. And then over here they had the maps. Now if you guys want to see the main abandoned nuclear command center for Croatia, check out the link in the description, also in the comments below. Austro-Hungarian tunnels. That made me a first for the channel, guys. And by the way, I always appreciate you watching. If you like this stuff, you know, do me a favor, do the typical YouTube shit, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it because there's a lot more to see. Crazy fort.
Središte zemlje. Kako se zove? Šilver. Par posta, samo nema cigla. Ovdje stijena se sad pokazuje jako kompaktno i nema više potrebu, ali završetci su im kompa sa zidanjem i sa živom stijenom.
This place is crazy.
Za ovo. Za živu stijenu.
More gun mounts. Massive fort.
Heavy gun. Ovo su kofrovi. Ređo, ti...
1933.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, that is the lift. Because down is the gunpowder room. And look at the design and everything, how you can make it. That is the gunpowder room, connected with the lift. Over lift.
I never knew Austro-Hungary built such complex facilities.
Znači sad se igraju u živoj stijeni, nema više zidanja.
Next, this side.
Maybe there is a escape ladder. No ladder. Now leave a comment, guys, if you want me to return here with a rope and, some climbing shit, because there was a whole underground section here that we could not get access to, so there's got to be something down there. Buddy, I gotta. Here a second. This is a crazy facility, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. Now you can see out over Pula. We are in the highest section of Pula. There's a little observation point here.
Se mjeri visina nekih nebodera. Znači kad uzmeš ovu točku ovdje i onu tamo i kad je poravnaš sa trećom točkom, to je tvoje oko.
Guys, I really appreciate you watching. Stay tuned and check out the other Pula adventures. This place you could explore for a lifetime, like I said. The main guy here, bunker guy, he still hasn't seen everything. He's born and raised. As always, see you on the next one. Vidimo se. Thanks again.